doing? Christopher, Muhammad. Let me see who else is in here. Christopher, Muhammad. Let me see. Turfel. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. And let me see who else. Lizzie. Hey guys, how y'all doing? This is just a little quick live I'm doing. It's raining outside, so I'm taking advantage of this time to, let me see, what is this right here? Hold on, let me see. Okay, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm taking advantage of this time to try to do this little project I got right here. I ordered these little planters here from Shein, and I cut this big tree down in my front yard probably a couple years ago, but I'm just getting around to grinding down the stump. So now I got this big empty spot in my front yard. So what I want to do is put these planters together and stick in there. And I ordered a whole bunch of flower seeds. So I figured that I could put this right in the hole where it is. Hi Vera, hi Ina, hi Jay, hi Jax, and Allison, and Josh. Hey fabulous girl, I saw you yesterday. That's my JFC lady. How you doing? So anyway, so this is what I'm doing. I'm getting ready to put this little piece of thing here together. And here's the box right here. There's actually 2 more in that box. You guys, I'm so embarrassed to show you guys my plants. Remember all those beautiful plants I had? Look. Remember I told you they all died? This is all I have left. Look. That's all I have left of all my plants. Yep. So I was blessed enough to be able to start some over with roots or stems that, you know, were left over, and some little pieces I was able to put together. So I'm starting from scratch, and I'm going to tell you honestly, this is the least amount of plants I have had in probably like 25 years. So, but I'm not in a rush to get any more. I'm just going to work with what I got right now, and little by little I'll get more. But right now I'm just going to try to nurture these so they'll grow. So, but anyway, back to this planter. So it goes in the front yard, and there's actually 3 of them. They come in 4 pieces, and they're actually a lot smaller than I thought they were, but I should have knew better, because, you know, when you get something from Temu or Shein, they tend to be smaller than you think. I've only ordered from Temu like 2 times, and this is my absolute first time ordering anything from Shein. So, but anyway, so what I'm going to do, it comes in these little pieces right here, and they have plastic on them. And I've already shaped one to see how it's going to be shaped. And looks like all I have to do is put them together like this and screw them together. And by the time I screw 3 or 4 of these together, I think they'll be big enough, even though they're smaller than I thought they were. But I think they'll be big enough. My front yard is pretty big. But, you know, the hole is just in the middle of the yard, so it should be okay. So what I'm going to do right now, oops, is I'm going to put one together. First, let me get this plastic off. I started to put this down on something because it's kind of noisy. Wait a minute, I'm going to go get something so I don't have to hear all this noise. I'll be right back. You can stare at that. Or here, you can look at this. In case you're a firebug or something, you like fire. There's a lake behind this house. I don't have access to it, and I can only get a very, very peekaboo look at it. It's so small, you wouldn't even know it was a lake. But anyway, between that and these millions of trees behind my house, there's a lot of mosquitoes on my patio. So I got this burning. I got a couple of those. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go get a pad to put down. Okay. I figured with 2 of these down here, I should be able to keep that noise down a little bit. Because this floor is tile, so I guess metal on tile could be somewhat noisy. So give me a minute to straighten it out. Cut some noise down. Still gonna be a little bit. Okay. So now I got a little pad down there. I might need to move you. Let me see. I'll move you right there so you can have a better view. Okay? How's that? It's just doing a little drizzle right now. It was raining a little bit harder a little while ago. But now, it's just drizzling a little bit. This is not that thick, but it's thick enough. And it's just going in the ground anyway. And just in case y'all need to see my face, here I am. Hey. Okay. I don't know if you guys got a chance to look at my video I posted yesterday of us out in the field with JFC. I'm going to have some more videos. And I happen to have in the room right now our founder, Fabulous. She's here watching me. And she has some interviews that I'm going to be watching too. So in the meantime, before I start watching anything, I'm going to attempt to put at least a couple of these together. Because I have a little bit of juice left on my phone. Enough to put a couple of these together without losing y'all like I did Sunday. I apologize for that, for whoever was in the room, but I hope y'all heard me warning you in advance that it was going down. That was a great worship service on Sunday. We had this minister from Texas, and he was dynamite. So, now, I'm going to put those together. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I got my trusty little toolbox here. I hope I have everything in it that I need. And it comes with, I've seen 2 of these bags of screws, so hopefully this should be enough. And they also gave me these little gloves. What did I do with them? Uh-oh. Am I sitting on them? Oh boy, where's the gloves? I didn't think I was going to use, oh, here they go. Okay. Comes with 2 of these. They're kind of thin. But luckily there's nothing for you to get stuck with. Okay? So, since I have them, I'm going to go ahead and put them on, even though my hands are sweating because I'm so hot. It's really humid out here because it's hot anyway and it's raining. So, oh. I got my trusty little sweat rag. And let me open up this bag. Should have bought some scissors. Uh-oh, I think I'm going to have to go get them. This is that hard plastic. I think I need my real fingers. I don't know about these gloves. They're just like some thin material anyway, so let's see. Oh, I got it. Okay. So it comes with this, and I don't know if this is supposed to go inside like a socket wrench or something, but we'll see if I'm just going to be able to turn it. So I'm going to put that there and get a couple of these out right here. A couple of these. These little, oh, now these should be pretty easy. Looks like you're just going to, yeah, this is the easy kind. I don't think you need too much muscle with these. So, okay, so let's see if we can put, like, I don't know why all these snails coming in here because it's raining. One just appeared on my work area. Now, they crawl real slow, so I don't even know how I got over here. I know it wasn't on top of this mat when I put it down. I definitely didn't bring it out my room, but I looked down and there it was on the mat. They don't fly, do they? I don't think so. Okay, so let's see. Trying to see Well, okay. Let me see who I didn't speak to. Let me see. Well, some people left, but that's okay. I see Lewis and Tiger. You're here. And a few other people. Hi, Captain. And One Smoking. And Hunter. And 923 yada yada yada. And Did Boy joined. And Cleopatra. And The Real Tamara. And Baron. And Superman Prime. Dun 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 dun. Hello. Hi, Avery. Okay. And I got 112333. Hello. Okay. Let's start trying to put this thing together here, okay? I'm going to start right here. This might be a little boring tutorial, but that's okay. Those that stay will stay. Those that go will go. It's okay with me. I still got to put it together. So, but I appreciate the ones that, you know, gonna rock with me for a little bit. Let me see. Okay, so let me see. I wanted to, you know, there's no directions in this box. Hold on a second. Let me see something. I looked in here. I don't see any directions. I guess it seems so self-explanatory, which it does. So I guess you just, wait, what's this right here? Oh. Oh. Okay, here's something. Here's another bag of screws. And why did I just drop a screw in the box? I don't know. Let me see if I can pull it out. Here it is. Okay, I found something. I'm one of those people that don't like to read directions. I like to just sit and try to figure it out myself. And sometimes I just figure it out too long. I get aggravated and then I wind up going to the directions. But this directions doesn't have too many words. All it says is, as shown in the figure, use scissors to cut the rubber strip. Oh. Now that's this thing that I took out. Now see, I wouldn't even did that if I didn't read this. Where'd it go? I had 2 packs of them. Hold on. Now where's that gonna go though? Oh. Oh, now I'm scared. Okay. They're talking about these things. There's 3 packs of them. Found another pack of screws. So I got 3 packs of screws. I'm hoping I don't have to do what I think I might have to do with this. I hope I don't have to put this thing through these holes. I don't think so, because they're too fat, number one, to go through these little teeny holes. So, okay, back to reading. There's only 3 sentences. That's it. So it says, uh-oh. Oh, there's more than 3 sentences. But not many. Okay. So, use the scissors to cut the rubber strip 4 to the appropriate size and then secure it into the accessory. Oh. Okay. So, let me see. Okay, so I see what I have to do. Is it on the outside? Yeah, it looks like it's on the outside. Okay. So I have to go around, if you see right here, and I'm hoping it's on the outside because it doesn't say. It says secure it onto the accessory A. This would be A. So it looks like it's secured around each. That's why there's 3 of them. But is there enough to make... Oh, this is so confusing here. Let me see something. I'm going to have to open that. Okay. So it looks like it's going to go on the outside. And then at each section, you see where the little holes are? See the little holes? Looks like you're going to be securing it down at each section once you go around. So now my thing is, there going to be enough to go around the whole entire thing? Because it doesn't say that. Okay. Yep, but that's what you're going to have to do. Okay. Then it says, as shown in the figures, combine 2 panels A and then fix them with the bolt 1 and 2 note. Repeat the above section till the entire flower bed is assembled. Okay, so what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to see if this is enough to go around the whole thing, which I really don't think it is because they only gave me 3. This is not enough to go around each groove on it because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 grooves on each one. Oh, looks like they only have it on the middle section. That's what it looks like. But if you look at the picture, it looks like it goes around each groove. But I'm going to say there's probably just enough to go around one section. What cheapskates. Let me get some scissors. Ugh. Okay, now see, this is what you get when you go cheap. I could have very well bought these things assembled, but I call myself trying to do a little something. So let me see what I'm going to get once I open this up. Oh, this is pretty long. Now that I'm looking at it, but it's definitely not long enough to go around 3 times. Let me put the 3rd one on here. Oh, 4th. Shoot. There's no way this is going to go around here on all 4 of these strips. Let me see. 2. Shoot, I might get mad and just not even put them on there. Or I might put 1. I might put 1 on the top. That's it. Because that's all it look like it's going to be enough for it to me. Or in the middle. The middle might make it look cute. Let's see. Oh, so I take the plastic off. Now they have these in different colors. For the life of me, I didn't think I ordered gray because that ain't my thing. I don't know why I would do that. I thought I ordered green. I'm not a gray girl. I'm a pink girl, but I'm not a gray girl. Okay. Let's see. So I know I didn't order gray. Okay, so I'm going to put that on the inside. And here's the final one. I'm also not a do-it-yourselfer. Not at all. I got a friend, she does everything. She's been painting her fence for the last week. It's a new fence, but she's painting it. She's just making it shine, putting some shellac on it, but she does everything. She goes from one project to the next, says she's not going to do anymore, but I never listen to her. She's been doing projects ever since I've known her. So she's real handy. She's even been over here and helped me with a few things. I've helped her with a few things too. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to look like. Let's put all these, put those on the inside. Okay, yeah, we're going to have those on the outside. Now, what I'm going to do now is test this rope. And looks like, I'm telling you right now, and I'm probably only going to have it in the middle. I can just tell because it's not really long at all. Oh, wait a minute. I see what's going on now. See what happens? The directions didn't even show this, but I see it when I took it out. Looks like, I don't even know why it's not showing that. But it looks like, see those grooves on there? Looks like it's just going to go around the top like this. Yep, that's what it does. See there? just going around the top. So what I'm going to do, and I think this is what it wants me to do. It wants me to put that on there first before I screw it on. And that's what I'm going to do. Now that makes more sense. That's why it's not enough. Whew, y'all just don't know. I'm looking for my sweat rag. I am sweating up a storm. I just went in there a little while ago to get my fan, but the battery was dying, so I had to plug it up. Only had a few minutes left, so I'll be back in there to get it in a minute. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and thread this. Oh, well, this isn't gray either. I was going to say maybe this is supposed to be the color because it's black. But I know I didn't order black anything, so... and on the picture, all these were colored. It had green, gray, brown, and I think I ordered green or brown, but I did not order gray. Okay, so let me go ahead and thread this. It looks like it's going to be easier than I thought it was going to be. I do think I'm going to have to put at least 2 screws in here, though. I need something to hold it in place. So, let me continue going around here. Well, this makes it look cuter, but, you know, with the weather and everything, I doubt that it stays looking like this. Especially out here with all this rain. Let me see. Ouch. I banged my head on this glass table. Okay, so I'm going to put, I don't know what the correct word for these things are called. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. These. I'll put these on the inside. I'll put the screw on the outside. I'm screwing the bottom. I'm screwing down in the bottom on the outside first. There we go. That's one. Matter of fact, I don't even think I'm going to screw them tight. I'm just going to stick the screw in there for right now. That's 2. Uh-oh. Oh, stay. I might have to tighten that one because it's trying to pop out. Let me get this one over here. You know what? Today would be a good day to go fishing. You know? I got a fishing pole, but I need a reel. I've only been fishing twice. I caught something once. I caught a big old fish. My nephew came here from Georgia and we went fishing at the resort. Let me see. This one's giving me a problem. Uh-oh. I think I got it. Almost. Wait a minute. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh, did something come out? Yep. They all came out except for that one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bolt it down now because I don't have time to keep putting these things in and then they keep falling out. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the bolts on. That's probably what I was supposed to do anyway. I'm always trying to find a shortcut. So I'm going to just go ahead and put the bolt on this one. That gave me such a problem. Oh. I'm going to just screw this one in right now. If y'all can see my face, it looked like somebody poured a bucket of water on me. I'm sweating bullets. Okay. So that one's in. Oh, and now I see what this is for. So I'm going to go by and tighten them back and tighten them after I finish. So that one's in. Now I'm going to put this one in. And I'm going to put the bolt on. Because it's just going to come right back out. I think I'm going to do the tops and the bottoms. But first I'm going to go and do all the bottoms. So, I don't know if y'all can see in there or not. Let me see. Let me see, where is it? Right here. Can you see it? Here. How about I just put you down in there? How about that? Ha! That worked. Just set you right in the middle of the thing. Okay.
Oh man, I saw a red cardinal. He got away.
All right. Let me. I was sitting on one of these little things from the park, but now I'm on the floor. Okay. Alrighty. So now, let me go around and do the other side. Let's see if I can get you guys down there. Well, that was a good idea to put you right on in here. Okay, get a bolt. And like I said, this is 3 of these. And the way they showed it, I seen them on Amazon, TikTok, and Shein. And the way they show it, after you put the little flowers and everything in, it looks really pretty. So I bought all kind of flower seeds, and now's the time to plant them. So, okay, now let me get around to, let me see. I hope you guys can see once I get over here. I'll move it back some. You should be looking at it. But if you're not, just give me a minute. I'll move you to the right view in a second, okay? Okay, wait a minute. There we go. It looks like they're all lined up pretty good now once I got this bottom piece on. Okay. Now, got that taken care of. Now I'm going to do the top piece. I'm going to do the top piece, and then I'm going to come back and put the little black strip on, then I'll go do the rest of them. Okay. Now, let me see how many people I got left now. Probably not many, but we'll see. Uh-oh. Go back. I can't even move it because my hands are sweating, so I can't even move my phone. Oh, there we go. Oh, man, a lot of you guys are still here with me. I appreciate that. You make me feel good. You encourage me to keep going and not give up on this difficult chore. Okay, so now I'm going to get this top part together. And then after that, I'm going to put the black trim on it. And then I'm going to go around and, well, I'm getting beside myself, aren't I? Huh? Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to tighten this after I get them all in. I'm going to put all the second ones in, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do it the right way. I mean, all the top ones. I'm going to put all the top ones in. Oops, forgot about y'all. Y'all see me? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Boy, it's coming together. This might be something that you guys could use in your yard. I mean, I saw it and I thought it was an excellent idea. I didn't think I was going to have to do all this work, but it should have told me that it wasn't going to come in all these complete, nicely round circles. I don't know what I was thinking. But it's actually not a lot of work, so I'm just going to stop complaining. It's just me trying to take shortcuts like I usually do. Okay. There we go. I'm going to lift this off. Right. me see. Okay, so I can't see over there, but I'm going to say that you guys should be, let me go over here and peek, that you should be looking directly at what I'm doing. Here, I'm going to put this right here so I'll know if it's in the right spot or not. I'm just going to go around there and check it out. Stay. Yep, that's the right spot. Okay. All right. Get another one of these. Gotta make sure that's straight because it looks a little crooked. Okay, there we go. Wait. There we go. I don't want it crooked. Alrighty. Okay, so all the rest of the holes, they look like they're lined up pretty good. So what I'm going to do while I'm over here on this side, I'm just going to go ahead and put these in. While I'm here. I don't see these babies coming off either. So what I got to get, after I get them all done, I got to get some dirt. I had some old bags of mulch that was in the front yard. And I thought that I might try to fill up some of that hole with mulch. I didn't have enough to be filling up a hole, but I had enough to give me an idea about what it was going to look like. Not really, you know, not a good idea, but an idea rather than trying to buy all that dirt that I was going to buy. Because actually when I took the tree out, I had them take too much mulch away. I wasn't satisfied until I kept saying, get some more, get some more, get some more. And that's because the association been on me about getting rid of that stump. So I just wanted to make sure that none of it was left so they could see that it was actually really gone. So I had them take too much out. And my brother said, I need about 15 bags of dirt after all of that. And all I had to do was have them spread the stuff out a little bit more, but I just wasn't happy until I had a hole looking like a centerpiece. So, anyway. Oh, that one went on really good. Okay. Uh-oh. I've had this thing for over a month. First I had it by the front door because it's going in the front yard. Finally, I was having some people over here. I'm like, this can't be by the front door. So I drug it to the patio after I cleaned the patio. So now, so it's been on the patio for about, maybe about a week. And now look at me getting it done. Yeah, this actually wasn't that hard at all. And like I said, I'm not the type of person to be reading directions, but I mean, I do read sometimes, but mostly first before I go reading, I'll be trying to figure it out on my own. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. But a lot of times I do, but sometimes I just have to go and give it up and pick the paper up. Oops. Whoops, sorry. Pick the paper up and get to reading. So. Okay, looks like, oh, I got 2 more to do. Then I'm going to tighten them up. Now, after I get all these together and get my little dirt or mulch or whatever I decide I'm going to put in that yard, after I get all that together, I'm going to give you guys a picture of it so you can see what it looked like. But I think it's going to be beautiful. One thing for sure, it's going to be it's going to look a whole lot better than that big giant oak tree that I had in the yard, making my life miserable with all them leaves every year. Every year I had to pick up 2 shifts of leaves. Most people on this block got an oak tree. The houses that cut their trees down, their house look real nice and neat. And before I cut this one down, I used to always look down the street and look at all the houses that the tree was gone and thought about how cute they looked. So, anyway, so finally one day I cut mine down against protest from about everybody in the family. Worried about the shade and all that other stuff. I'm like, shoot, this is Florida. I'm not sitting outside in front of the house in the heat under a tree. So I don't need that tree. When I lived in California, I had some big giant trees. I cut them down too and planted some cute little palm trees on each side of my house. I don't need trees. I mean, we do, but if I got to be getting up leaves all the time. So when I had real small, fine leaves on this tree, the neighbor next door, I don't know what kind of tree she got, but she got some of the biggest tree. You can make a fan out of them. They so big. So between her leaves and my leaves, every year I'm picking up. The first go around, I might pick up 15 bags of leaves. The second go around, I might pick up, well, maybe like about 20 the first time, maybe about 10 to 15 the second time. Now, if I pick up some leaves, now they all gonna be the neighbors next door. Okay? But it's probably gonna be, I think the most I've picked up is like a bag and a half of leaves. And to tell you the truth, I don't know where those leaves go. They must be blown all over the neighborhood because I'm still right next door to her. But just a little bit come over here. So I guess they just fly everywhere else. But it was like they used to just fall out the tree and say, I'm going next door. Okay? So now I've gotten all these in. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and thread this around the top just so we can see how it's going to look. I think it would look, wait, I think it should go the other way. I think the short end, wait, oh no, they're both the same. I thought one end was short and one end was long, but no, they're both the same on both sides. So we're going to go ahead and put this up here so we can see how it's going to look. Uh-oh, this one's kind of thick right here, right at the groove. Oh, there we go. Oh, that worked really good. Oh. Oh, I see. So it's a little longer, so you'll have some left. Not that you'll need it, because you can't do nothing with it. Can't do anything with it. So, let me see. There's no sense in putting it on the bottom because it's going to be in the ground. Look at me trying to use some ingenuity here and make it quicker. Okay, so it's just a little piece left. That's it. It made it all the way around. Look, that's the only thing that's left. Oh, wait. There we go. Look, it made it all the way around to the other side. And that's the only thing that's left is this little piece right here. So what do I do with the scissors? Here we go. Now, put my skills in place here. See, I'm going to cut it right there. I think I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. I don't want to mess nothing up. Is there a piece of metal in there? Oh, man, don't tell me I need my wire cutters. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I can cut some more off. I just don't want to make it too small. And then what I'm going to do is I was going to take this off and measure it to cut the other pieces. I may not. We'll see. Why does this look like this? Oh, that's that groove. That's why. It's going to be the same over here, too. Okay, so I'm going to cut a little bit more off. Okay, it's going to have to be more. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. How cute. Popped right in place. See that? Right in place. Okay, now, see, I got a lot of juice left on my phone. Okay, I'm drinking this. It's sugar-free, bubbly. I got it at church Sunday. Well, not Sunday, Saturday. No, Monday. I don't know why Monday, because it was a holiday. It seemed like it was Saturday. Anyway, we had the homecoming at church on Sunday. And then Monday, we had the Shepherd's Feast. So we had a lot of good food, games. Kids got to do stuff. So, anyway, got me a couple sodas. And guess what? It don't even taste like soda. It's not sweet. Don't have any sparkle or some of that fizzy stuff in it. Not too much of that in there, but it's working for my thirst. So, let's see what we got. Let me see about using this thing now, okay? So what I'm going to do now is take you out of the center and bring you right here. Let's see. Oh. So you just... Oh, so you got to hold it. I think this would work good if I had some pliers. Let me see what I got in this toolbox. Because I can see that damaging. I can see that damaging my finger a little bit. Well, I don't see no pliers in here. I know I had some pliers. And you know, you got a brother around that kind of like claim all tools for him. What's this right here? Nope, that's not going to do anything. Does this come off? Nope. I need exactly what I said. Pliers. Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, I could use... Oh, yeah, I can use this. Let me see. Let me see if I can figure this out. I know. There's got to be something I could do to put... Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. So I think this has to... No, that's not it. Wait, let me see. I know some of you guys on here, I know y'all laughing at me, but that's okay. I'm trying, okay? And I just might figure it out. So we'll just see. If you get the last laugh, that's okay. I don't see you. And don't be putting no laughy emojis in my chat either. Let's see. Does this... I think this comes off, but... Let me see. Nope. That's not going to work. Let me see what else I got. I need something small. That's not it. Now, I think what I need... Oh, wait a minute. I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to screw this thing on here. I'm going to wait till my brother get here. Okay, so what? You were right, guys. I'm going to screw this on here. I'm going to tighten it up the best I can. And then I'm going to ask my brother to tighten it up for me with his tools. And when he break out his tools, I might just see my pliers. Let's see. Yeah, I think all these are going to be too big. The small ones, I don't know how to get on here. That's too big. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh. Am I getting somewhere? Probably not. But I'm going to keep trying. Let's see. That's big. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. What's this little thing right here? That's really big. So I know that's not it. Now, if I had a smaller one like that, nope, that's too big too. Okay, so I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to just go ahead and hand tighten all of them. Oh, I won't mess my finger up if I put these gloves on, right? So I'm going to put these little cheap gloves on to spare my fingers. And look, I have all these things right here. Now, what do they go on? Wait, what's this right here? What are these things? What are these? Are these smaller versions of them? Nope. These look like some little baby screwdrivers. Okay. So, as y'all can see, I do have some things missing in here. Look, missing, and they're not in here. So when my brother comes to help me, I'm gonna pay close attention to his toolbox, okay? Because I haven't used these things. So why aren't they in my toolbox? You know I was going to California for like 8 months, and this toolbox didn't go with me, okay? I had something else in the garage and under the sink that had a bunch of multi-colored screwdrivers in them. All those are missing, okay? Okay, so I'm going to do what I said. I'm going to just go through here and hand tighten what I can. Matter of fact, I think that's good enough. I'm going to leave the rest up to him. Push that under there. And break out the next one. So, push that over here. Because apparently I'm not going to be able to use nothing in here. I'll straighten that out later. Okay. Okay, here's uno, dos, cuatro. I bet y'all think I could say more, but I can't. I think it's cinco, but I don't know. I don't speak any other languages. All I speak is English. I did take a Spanish class in high school, but that didn't last too long. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, that's one over there, so you can see how it's going to look. See? It looks pretty good, huh? And just imagine 3 of those in the front yard all together. Let's see if I can lift this up some. 3 of these all together with some beautiful plants in them, flowers. That'll look cute, right? I think so. I have to clean up this mess when I finish. As long as it's not dark. I'll still clean it up, but I ain't gonna be out here sweeping and stuff in the dark. I'll do that tomorrow. But I'll clean up the mess that I'm making. Okay, 2. I mean, that's one. I can't wait to show you guys how this is gonna look once I get the cute flowers and stuff in them. And I gotta do it now because it's time to plant the seeds. Actually, I probably should have did it a couple months ago, but it's not too late now. May. Yeah, this month, May. I guess April would have been good too, but I got to do it now too because you know I'm getting my eye surgery on the 9th of June. I can't be out there fooling around with no dirt when June get here, June 9th, because I cannot get no dirt in my eye. And by the way, my eye is doing just fine. I know you saw my post where I said the doctor said I have 20/20 vision in that eye now. And I believe it. They said I might need reading glasses, but they won't know until they do the other eye. But the doctor came to the room and said, that left eye is crisp. And it is. It's very crisp. Everything looks brand new to me. Okay. Let's see. So I got to get this done before then because I can't be playing in no dirt after I get my eye done. Even to clean this patio, I had to keep these glasses on so I could, and I had somebody helping me. I had got one of these ladies. This lady I know, she came over and she helped me clean it. Okay. Well, looks like oh, here it is. Oh yeah, I took too many out. So looks like 1, 2, 3. Looks like I might even have an extra panel in here or something. Let me see how many it is in this box. 1, 2. Wait. Yeah, I think they gave me an extra panel. This looks like 3. I have 2 extra panels. That's good. Just maybe thought one might break or get damaged or something. So I don't know about break. This is metal. But it is possible for it to get damaged. So that was an excellent idea. So let's see what we did last time. We had the grooves on the inside like that. Uh-oh, looks like I'm sitting on most of the pads. So you back to that noise again. So then move this up. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. I'm going to put all the screws in the bottom first. And you know what? They pretty much got these screws down pat. I think out of the last pack, I had two extra ones left. And I screwed them all in, and I had 2 extra left. So they got the amount of screws down packed and give you a couple of extra ones. So, oh, these are Allen wrenches, right? But I never did see one with this little screwdriver thing on the end. But I know this is an Allen wrench, so. Okay, so let's get the bottoms in together. Put that back down there. Oh, that goes on the outside. I'm gonna do it the same way I did it last time. Uh-oh. I'm gonna do it the same way I did it last time. I'm gonna put all the screws on the outside and the bolts on the inside. Let me just get that in there. Can y'all see? I think so. Look like I got it lined up correctly. If I can find this little hole. Let me see. There. Oh. I had to go down some. There. Okay. Put the bolt on. I'm not playing around this time. Ain't nothing gonna be popping out. Speaking of stuff not tasting the same, my daughter bought some popsicles today. They didn't even really taste like popsicles. They was cold, but they didn't have that fruity flavor, you know, that popsicles used to have. They didn't have that. Let's see. Get this in the right spot. Put that for my landmark. Make sure you guys can see. Make sure you guys can see. Put that right there. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Oh. Well, the rain stopped. I'm kind of glad it rained. I watered a couple of my plants outside in the front today too. I don't have too many out there either. They all died too. But I do have some that I was able to do something with. But the real reason why I turned the water on is because if you guys want to clean your driveway, now I got this from the President of the Association. She lived across the street from me. Every year about May, June, these people start sending out letters about your driveway being dirty. So their driveway is always clean. So you know you gotta rent that power washer or pay somebody $85 or more to come do it. My brother used to do ours, but I think his washer is broke. But anyway, they told us their secret. So you could probably use the same thing for your driveway. And this is what I do. I did it a few weeks ago, but I only used a few packs. So I had a little bit left over because it was an extra car in the driveway in the spot. But it's this stuff called Pool Shock. And I guess you can, I guess you put them in pools to clean your pool. But I didn't know that it works on your driveway too. So you can wet your driveway down. Look at me. Now see, I'm trying to move ahead of myself now. I actually put 2 of them in, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish these 4. You can wet your driveway down, or you can wait till you think it's going to rain and let the rain do it. So I knew it was going to rain, but I didn't know when. So I put it down before and it rained, but it didn't completely. Normally I'll get two boxes and use like 2.5, but I only bought 1 box this time. And there's 6 packs that come in a box. So I only put 4 packs down. So today, because I didn't know exactly when it was going to rain, I just dampened my driveway a little bit. And lo and behold, you think when I didn't finish putting that stuff down, I covered the rest of the dark spots that I missed underneath this car. And then I kind of went over some other spots. And lo and behold, as soon as I came in the house, it started raining. So I'm going to imagine my driveway's going to look pretty good by tomorrow. So that might be a little something that you guys could do. Keep your driveway clean. Now, if you got a whole bunch of grease spots and stuff like that, you might need to put some degreaser on it. But it'll dance all around that stuff and still clean the driveway. So I haven't got a letter from the association probably for about 3 years now. Normally it was almost every year, because you know your driveway gets pretty dirty, especially if you got all these trees around your house and stuff. So okay, so let me just put this bottom one in. So I wind up doing all of those, all 4. So now I'm just going to do the rest of the bottoms first. I guess I did that one already, so let me get to the side. I guess I call myself trying to move fast now that I kind of know what I'm doing. I should just do them all, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. That was getting ahead of myself, doing 4 of them at one time. So, get back to the basics and just do these bottom screws first. Okay? And I think you guys can see. So, as I said, that was just a little tip for you in case you want your driveway to look really, really nice this summer. They got it at Walmart. They sell it at Amazon. I normally order mine from Amazon. It used to be pretty inexpensive. Now it's about $30-something a box. But it's 6 packs in there. So if you got a small driveway, that should be enough. But my driveway is pretty long. So if you got a small driveway, shoot, that might be enough. And if your driveway's not that dirty, that might be enough for you to use for 2 seasons. Who knows? I don't have no tree this year either, so. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do this one at the top. See, because I tightened that down already. That's what I get for getting ahead of myself. Now I got issues. I might have to loosen that up. Oh, wait. No, this is the one that's tight. Okay, so let me see. Put that in there. There. Yep. That's what I get for being so fast. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to loosen these back up. I'm going to loosen these back up because they're causing me grief. I was moving too fast. Yeah, I think I tightened them up too much. I got all the bottom ones done. So now I know with the third one, don't do that. Just do it the way you was doing it. It's working out just fine. Okay. Now let's see. Yep. See, I caused myself extra work. Not unless something's wrong with this one, which I don't think it is. Okay, see there? Now I can move it over. It was too tight. It was too tight. Oops, sorry. There we go. Now that's better. I got one. Oh, I got all the bottoms done. Okay. Now I can start working on top. All right. Now, I might as well stay right here. I think I'm in the right spot for you guys to see. Yeah, that's better.